Hello, hello, everyone. I remembered to unmute myself. Go. That's better. Not good. How's it going, everyone? Oh, man, I've been sneezing all day, so apologies. See, I'm about to sneeze again. I don't know what's going on. Allergies or something. I'm not sick. I know that, but oh my goodness. Sneezing all day. Alrighty. Well, hopefully I don't keep sneezing while commentating, but I probably will. Our first match today is going to be Janet versus... Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. Janet versus Meaningless Name. So we're going to be checking that out. I'm super excited. Let me let them know that they can begin. It's... Goodness. Dear God. It's horrible. You two can start. Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, we actually have a pretty sized tournament. A lot of people signed up. So I'm excited. I think we're only missing 3 players, so...
Team battle.
Oh, excuse me, everyone. I'm so sorry that I keep sneezing. I'm trying not to, but I cannot control my sinuses. Sinuses? Nose? I don't know. But here we go. Janet on the left here, with the Lum, the Gray, and the Midori. Hello there, Super Jag. Hello, Janet. Hello, Colacanth. I'm probably... I always pronounce your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, here we go. I have not seen Meaningless play in a very long time. Oh, man. I might have to go... And for my nose.
Round 1.
Excuse me. Alrighty. Here we go. Janet here on the Lum to start things off. Meaningless on the Arg. What I can remember, this is actually a decently hard matchup for Lum in most cases. Looks like Meaningless is in the corner, but doing a decent job here. Use the big fish to get Janet off of him. That's a good blue fish here. Good 4 days. Jackpot is going to get snuffed out by the bluefish, but Meaningless not able to do a 4-day because of the bombs. Janet's in. 2 damage combo. That's going to go to Meaningless. Oh, actually, Janet was able to get the cherry, but another cherry does go to Meaningless. Lots of items coming out here. Janet definitely wants that cherry. Does get it. Gets a second cherry and a skill coin. Could have probably rolled there. This should be Chip. Yep, with the fireworks. Oh, man. Sneezing while trying to commentate is terrible. All right, big fish coming out here for Meaningless into the purple fish there. The poison. 2 damage combo coming in for Janet. Jackpot coming out. Gets the skill coin, but it was the second one. Not able to get any combos. Does give Meaningless a cake. The melon should hit here, right? Yeah. And Meaningless went for the big fish, but the melon does hit first. Very well done. Going for lots of rolls here. Goes for the jump in into the roll. The 3 damage combo. Jackpot coming out. Does connect for the counter hit. There it is. Oh, you know what, everyone? Play something. Give me one moment, guys. Might disconnect for just a split second. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about the little disconnect there. But we are back. All right, Meaningless here on the right. We only missed 2 matches, or 2 rounds, should I say. So, not too bad. Again, sorry about that. I was having I had a few things that I needed to fix there. I had my VPN on, which I know that in the future of the tournament may actually cause more problems. Forgot to turn it off, so I need to reconnect the stream. But we're back. We're back. Everything's good now. Oh, and there's Meaningless taking the 3rd round here against Janet. All right. right, Meaningless, of course, on the Rook. Janet on the Midori. Janet does get a good air-to-air. Playing it safe here. Janet really wants to build up that dragon mode, of course. Vines comes out. Forward A from Janet to get a 2 damage combo. Ooh, the Vines does get the counter hit. The command throw. This is not good for Janet at all. But gets out. Goes for the back 8. Doesn't even get hit by the command throw there from Meaningless. Double jumps here. Oh, doesn't do the 3 damage combo. Only 2 damage. Righty. Oh, it gets Vines. Oh, no. Oh, but Janet going to be able to Yomi. Oh, doesn't get the Yomi. Meaningless timed it a little bit incorrectly there, but Janet still able to get out with a jump there. Very well done. Good 3-4 damage jump in combo for Janet. And the Vines will get snuffed out with an anti-air 4 damage combo. Would have been even more damage, I believe, there. But Janet did not need it. And Janet going to make a little bit of a comeback there. Meaningless did have the upper hand there for a little bit.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, hey, what's up, Akai Hamura? Yeah, just coming to see what's going on. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Meaningless was actually a commentator for my Arcana Hearts tournaments, which I haven't run in a while. Eventually I'll run those other games again. Eventually. All right, Janet here going to take this first round. Oh, that should connect. Not a counter hit, luckily for Meaningless. All right, Janet already has Meaningless in the corner, exactly where you want them. But Meaningless doing a decent job of dealing with this pressure. Gets a 2 damage anti-air combo as well. Rain of Fire coming out. Gets hit by the Truth Punch. Meaningless only at 2 bars of health in the corner, not looking good. Daggerfall. And there it is with the back A anti-air. That 2 damage combo. Would have been even more. Would have been a 4 damage combo. Oh, unfortunately gets hit by the arrow, but still gets a good 3 damage combo there. This should connect. And is it a counter? It's not a counter. Oh, one punch into the normal throw. We'll get Yomi counter. And there we go. Janet going to take this match with a 3-0 victory over Meaningless.
Congratulations.
Alrighty, we do have our next match lined up here. Axe of Death and Mr. Cooler. Death, when someone friend requested me, right? Let these players know that they can start. Axe of Death, Mr. Cooler. You can start now. Righty. And Janet will actually play whoever wins this. Oh, man. Sneezing is terrible. I'm like dying right now. Awful. But we must go on. Oh, Jack, I forgot to update the bracket link. Man, I forgot to do a lot of things this tournament. I'm so sorry, everyone. Very professional. Very professional. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm confident in the judgment.
This will be great fun.
Update games real fast for the stream.
Round 1.
Here we go. Mr. Cooler on the left here. Axe of Death on the right.
Assist.
Axe of Death doing a really good job so far. And this should be... Oh, that's right. Doesn't get the chip set up because of the Ghost nerf.
Round 2. Fight.
The Axe of Death here. Takes that first round. Ooh, gotta land on the kunai. Not really where you want to be. This is a really hard matchup for Satsuki in most cases. Oh my goodness. The ground super, or I'm sorry, the jump super lasts for so long for Satsuki. Able to get it, but here we go. All right, Axe of Death able to get a nice Yomi objection there. I do like those colors for that skin, for that costume for DeGray. Very classy black and white there. Kind of a penguin suit, monkey suit, right? All right, they're just kind of going back and forth here. Of course, Axe of Death having to be exceptionally careful. Can't take even one more point of damage. Oh, it gets the ghost hit. What a play from Axe of Death. Able to take that last 2 points of damage off of Mr. Cooler. Ooh, gets counter hit though. And thrown. Axe of Death in the Oki. Gets out though. Does get out with a great back step there. Jumps out of the Asperdash.
Assist.
Alrighty. Their Sup does have the life lead here, so he could just play kind of safe. Gonna get punched for 2 though. Now they are tied. Of course, Axe of Death cannot win the match, or the game, should I say, with a tied win. But it doesn't matter. Mr. Sup or Mr. Cooler. On the screen, it's Mr. Sup, but his name in challenge is Mr. Cooler. Able to take it there. The cross up. Oh, again goes to the jump super. This time, Axe of Death ready for it. Waits for it to end and does indeed get the punish.
Game 2.
Righty, here we go. Going up to the...
Let's have a fair fight.
Nothing's been rigged.
Round 1. Fight.
Reflect. Greetings, seeing down.
Sorry, everyone. Just updating a few seconds. Alrighty, Axe of Death here. Already at a massive life lead here. Mr. Sup, of course, on the Quince. Axe of Death on the Midori. Should probably just get that name, right? Mr. Sup instead of Mr. Cooler. I'm going to keep... That's what I... Fix that, shall we? That's better. Alright. Quince, or Mr. Sup, does take the first round here. Great anti-air. Oh! Oh, boy! There's that beautiful Quince bug. Gotta love it, man. You got to love it. Let me make sure that my... off here. Sometimes people like to spectate me while I'm doing tournaments. Let's get back in here. Quince ruining commentating since when was he released? Since 2021. Here. Was he released in 2020 actually? I don't remember when Quince was released. I don't remember if it was at the end of 2020 or I think it was 2021. Quince is not a fan of public trials. Indeed, Colacanth, indeed. It does look like Mr. Sup was actually able to take the game there. And Mr. Sup here owned the Onimaru now. Axe of Death, of course, on the Argagarg.
Fight.
Here we go. Yeah, check something. Give me one moment, everyone.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, Mr. Sup does take the first round here. Great throw punish there from Axe of Death. We get Divide and Conquered. Gets hit again for 2 damage.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
All right, Mr. Sup here, up tier. I'm sorry for not commentating there for a bit. I was dealing with something in the Discord, making sure one of our two of our players had played their match. I thought that they didn't because challenge for some didn't automatically update for me. And I'm like, why no update challenge? Why do you hate me so much? All right, it looks like they're both at 2 life here. Axe of Death, of course, needs to be very careful. There's that ground super catching the forward A. Mr. Sup will take the game there with the Onimaru, and now Mr. Sup one more game, and he will take the match.
Game 4.
This will be great fun.
Water can crash.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, great jump out there for Axe of Death. Gets the back A as well. Oh, unfortunately for Mr. Sub, got the right read on that, got the command throw, but unfortunately a little bit out of range. 2 damage there. Wasn't the combo though. Asper Dash is not a reversal. Axe of Death will get the punish there. Big Fish with the poison. Also gets the Goldfish hit there. Unfortunate for Mr. Sup there. Gonna jump. Unfortunately gets hit by these kicks. Oh, the mix-ups. It's a 50-50, but when it works, pretty brutal. Mr. Sup will take the second round here, tying things up this game. Oh, what a great jump super there. Doesn't get the damage and gets another one with a Yomi counter while invisible. Super unfortunate. Roxette Bubble Shield should get the anti here. No, it doesn't. All right, Mr. Sub doesn't actually get... Oh, they trade, but unfortunately, the ground super from Satsuki doesn't actually do damage unless you get that full animation. That was not a good trade for Mr. Sub. All right, good blocks here. Good defense from Axe of Death. They are going to trade. Not a good trade for Axe of Death. He is on the life deficit now. And that... Oh, Mr. Sup. You timed your Asper Dash wrong. Could have just gone for maybe a back A or something a little bit easier to time there on the fall down. Now they're both at 1 HP. That kunai will protect Mr. Sup there. Oh, this is so close. Oh, what a risky play. Asper Dash in neutral like that. Not really your best opening attack there. Axe of Death just able to block it there and get the punish, of course. Starlight Tumblers here. It's a 2 damage combo there, and there's another Ninja Port. So many Ninja Ports coming out here from Mr. Sup. I'd like to see maybe Axe of Death just save his Bubble Shield and punish those. There we go, though. Ninja Port at the beginning. I think Axe of Death is real. Yep. Axe of Death is recognizing that Mr. Sup is using a lot of Ninja Ports, and he's just going for the blocks. Bubble Shield will get kicked. What a good kick there from Mr. Sup right before he landed. Good back A into the forward A, and Axe of Death gonna tie things up this match. 2-2. One more game for either of these players here.
Game 5.
This will be great fun.
Let's have a fair fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Right. A little safe here. Goes to the forward A. Does get an anti-air. This is actually another bad matchup for Satsuki. Harry will get punished with a normal throw. Ooh, no block, and that's going to be a 4 damage combo. Unfortunately, though, Axe of Death did jump the wrong way, though, and not able to get the punish even after getting the correct read. And that punish could have actually given Axe of Death a very good Oki and 3 damage combo. Good parry on the kick there. Gets the normal throw as well. Not into the corner, though. Oh, but the Starlight Tumbler there might not even been a tumbler. Might have just been a whiff there. Got to get command throw. Great throw. Oh, the mix-ups here from Mr. Sup. Can Axe of Death get out? And he does get out, as well as a kick. Jumps out of the corner, gets the kick. Axe of Death take that second round here. Maybe able to jump out of that, or just go for the... Yep, Dragon Buster also works there. Will beat Satsuki's command throw, of course. Kind of weird to call Satsuki's a... Oh, great counter hit with the back A into the normal throw and Axe of Death. Kind of a monster there with that dragon form. I like the gold and black too. Very stylish. Very stylish Axe of Death. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like black colors with like highlights. I think it looks very sick. Very cool. Good anti-air there with the chop. The neutral A. The throw from Mr. Sup into the kunai. Ooh, and that is going to get punched for 3 damage. Woohoo! Is timed at the back A a little bit. Oh no, an Axe of Death. Unfortunately, jumps. Gonna get hit by the Ninja Port's kick. That will combo for 2 damage. Anti-air or air-to-air will go to Mr. Sup. Oh! Death needs to be careful. Good blocks, but, and there it is with the double AA there. And Mr. Sup going to take the match there with a 3-2 victory over Axe of Death. Very well done. Sup, Axe of Death, of course, not out of the tournament yet. Just knocked into the loser's bracket. And we're just going to keep following Mr. Sup here. We're going to check out Janet's match with Mr. Sup. Let me let them know that they can begin.
battle.
You and I'm just responding to some people in the Discord.
Game 1.
Alrighty, here we go.
I'll make it exciting.
This will be great fun.
Let me update the names here. And whoever wins this will make their way into the top 8 against PTRSD Boy. Good command throw here from Mr. Sup. Oh, but the great use of the fireworks. I should say the great use of the fireworks per se, right? But it did work out, and that is going to be a chip setup for Janet. Mr. Sup was waking up there. Oh, I deleted the wrong name. That's not Axe of Death playing.
What's this?
Mr. Sup playing. There we go, everyone. Good chip there for Janet. This is actually generally a pretty good matchup, I would argue, for Lum. Lum has a lot of options to deal with Setsuki's nonsense. Lots of good anti-airs with the neutral A as well.
Round 3. Fight.
Great back A there. Goes to the forward A. Oh, gets the block. Janet getting all the good reads here on these ninja ports. Right, item toss into... Oh, no. Mr. Sup doesn't block the cross-up. I didn't even realize it was a cross-up at the beginning. Janet, great Lum play here. Probably one of, if not the best Lums in the game that we just saw. Here we go. Janet on the Midori. Mr. Sup on the Onimaru.
Round 1. Fight.
Great first hit there. All right, again, responding to people in the Discord, running the tournament as well as commenting the tournament is rough sometimes. But Janet here going to take the first round. I stay with the Baby Marus. Gets out of the Baby Maru. That was a very good trade. Takes 1 damage, but does get past the Baby Marbles. Decent trade there as well. Takes 3 for 2, but gets the Oki situation, which is exactly what you want in this matchup. There's the neutral A, and the cross-up headbutt. Great plays there from Janet. Takes the 2 rounds. The jump in. Normal throw misses. Out of range. Forward A for 2 damage. Another forward A. Mr. Sup does not have a super meter here, so he's just kind of got to take a lot of this. Not able to get past any actual attack moves. Oh, this is not good for Mr. Sup. Is in that chip, and there's the sidekick. Taking the chip. Janet gets the perfect.
You win.
Takes the second game. Mr. Sup's got to figure something out here. Janet's already up 2 games. 1 more game, and Janet will win the match.
Nothing's been rigged.
And we are in a bit of a little bit of a lore match here. Like it.
Round 1. Fight.
Assist. Daggerfall. Greeting. Daggerfall.
The fall coming out there into the back. Oh, a great anti-air for Mr. Sup. That back A from Quince. One of the best anti-airs in the game. That should get punished. Yep, goes to the throw. Patriot Mirror coming out here. Janet gonna do. Oh, runs straight into it. Gets counter hit as well. All of the illusions are real. Janet kind of struggling a little bit here. Goes for the ghost. Janet gonna do here. The assist. Only at 1 HP here. Does have the super meter. And she find a way out. Nope. She's gonna do a kick in the air. Get thrown punished. Ooh, a great cross up from Mr. Sup. Patriot Mirror coming out. Janet in the corner, not good. Gonna get the 2 truths immediately. Final Arbiter should get out of that corner, but still gonna get punished because the illusions are real. Oh, it's so much pressure. It's really hard to deal with, especially if you have someone like Mr. Sup. Oh, that should connect. Is it gonna counter hit? It will counter hit. Okay, this could be Janet's way of getting back into this match. For this game, this round. Forward A. Right, slowing down a little bit now. Mr. Sup is going for the Patriot. Oh, this is going to be rough. And Janet not able to get out. That was not an illusion positive spin there. That was a real one. And Mr. Sup, great mix-ups here with that Patriot Mirror. Great ghost hit, though, catching Mr. Sup out. Anti-air going to Mr. Sup into the normal throw. Not looking good for Janet. Mr. Sup almost has that super meter. Oh, and the back A doesn't actually hit while Janet was using that parry. Mr. Sup will take this third game here. Not going to get 3-0'd today.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Alrighty, Janet on DeGray, Mr. Sup on the Onimara. Now, this matchup used to be pretty decent for DeGray, actually. DeGray, of course, did get some nerfs. Onimara also got, he got some nerfs, but he also got a buff to his Divide and Conquer, which Ghost cannot actually get past now. But a great Truth Punch there into another one for 4 damage. Ooh, a Divide and Conquer coming out here. But a punch for that last 2 bits of damage that Janet needed. Janet takes the first round. 2 more to go, and Janet will win this match. Oh, gets past the parry hit there, and 2 damage to boot. That should not connect. Great jumping for Janet. Really making Mr. Sup struggle here, but a great throw from Mr. Sup as Janet in the corner, but a Yomi counter. And just like that, Janet not only would have gotten out of the corner, but doesn't even need to. Wins the round. Righty. Oh, but just walks into the jump B there. Does get a punch. Divide and Conquer. Gets past the Ghost, of course, but still going to get punished. Ooh, doesn't let it go, unfortunately. The Justice will get past. Mr. Sup in the corner. Can't afford to lose, but unfortunately gets hit by the Ghost. Takes the 2 damage, and Janet going to make her way into top 8 here with a 3-1 victory. Up. Alrighty. Well done to Janet. Let me let some players know to hold their matches here. All right, we've been going pretty quickly here. Yeah, I believe Valtex has probably started his match in Super Jag. Yep, they are playing. Match can be out here. We'll watch a losers match here. Losers bracket. Mr. Cooler and Colacanth. They should be starting just now. And then after this, we should be able to actually start getting into our top 8. Been watching a lot of Mr. Sup today. Lots of Mr. Going to be Colacanth versus Mr. Sup, and this is going to be a losers bracket match. So good luck to both of these players, of course.
Nothing's been rigged.
Round 1. Fight.
Righty, here we go. Mr. Sup on the Quince. Colacanth on the Valor. This is the first Valerie we've seen today. That's a Sign Magenta. Gets some chip damage. Good throw from Mr. Sup. Another good throw. This is not good for Colacanth. Oh, and gonna get hit by the 2 trues, and that's gonna be a 2 damage combo. Luckily, not a 3 damage combo, but in the corner. Oh, this is a rough deal. Gets the throw, though. All right. Colacanth is back in this with the Rainbow Disc. Oh, no. Oh, could have. Colacanth messed up his combo the moment that he saw that the Rainbow Disc had actually connected. He could have done a jump AA to get that 2 damage. Went for the zip. Mr. Sup just accepting the zip there. Well, had to accept the zip. Was in the Rainbow Disc there. And this is losers bracket, so whoever loses this will be out of the tournament. Both these players, great players. So like Mr. Sup was able to take that round. Oh, I'm sorry, Colacanth was able to take that round. Chromatic Orb will get punished. Righty. Colacanth. Oh, Ghost goes for the Sign Magenta. Able to actually get out of the Patriot Mirror and get some damage as well. And that mirror is gone, Mr. Sup. You see he was walking backwards trying to find it. But there's the anti-air punish from Mr. Sup. 1 more round to go for this game. Oh, and there it is. Great play from Mr. Sup. Gonna take the first game.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Don't let me get close. Round 1.
Give me one moment, everyone. Someone's having a connection problem in another one of the matches.
Landslide. Vines. Landslide. Round 2. Fight.
All right, I'm going to get back into the match. It looks like Super Jag is giving them some pretty good advice here. I appreciate that, Super Jag. Thank you, thank you. All right, Colacanth here on the Rook. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, it's a 6 damage combo. Not it yet, because Rook, of course, has 8 points of health. But there it is with the uppercut. Mr. Sup
Round 3.
going to take that round. Ooh, it is a 2-for-2 trade there. Great back A. Getting the punish there into a 3 damage combo. Catching the landslide and the forward A counter hit. Mr. Sup up 2 rounds now. Alrighty, Mr. Sup making his way in with these Baby Marus. Went for the forward A and unfortunately got hit by the Baby Maru, and that's going to be a guard crush with the Baby Maru into the forward A. Oh, and the uppercut catching Colacanth walking forward. Would have been a guard crush either way. Oh, that's going to get punished. Only 1 damage, though. Colacanth technically not out of this yet, but it's going to be... Yep, and there's the uppercut catching the vines.
You lose. Game 3.
Alrighty, Mr. Sup on the Satsuki. And this is a pretty good matchup here, actually, for Colacanth.
Round 1. Fight.
Great back A from Colacanth. It's the normal throw as well. It's another normal throw. Like that, Colacanth will take that first round. 6 seconds flat. Very well done.
Round 2. Fight.
It's a kunai. Ooh, and there's a normal throw catching the whiffed kick there in the air. The surprise. Okay, good blocks. Good block again. Goes to the back A. Gets the Oki. I like it. From Colacanth and gets the normal throw as well. One more round and Colacanth will take this this 3rd game here.
3. Fight.
Goes to the normal throw. Gonna whiff. There's a 4 damage combo from Mr. Sup. Goes to the kick. Very low to the ground. I kind of like it. Doing a bit of makes a bit of a Yobi stare down there. Looks like Colacanth had enough of it. Goes to the dragon form. Oh, and the kick will connect on Colacanth. This is not good, but gets a Yomi counter. That's going to completely refill his dragon meter. And Colacanth in a great spot now. Dragon Buster and Mr. Sub 1 life point away, and there it is, Colacanth. With an amazing little bit of a comeback there that specific round. Colacanth will not get 3-0'd here. Going to take a game.
This will be great fun. Life and love and painting.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah.
All right, it's the battle of the rushdowns here. Mr. Sup's going to be on the Satsuki, of course, for the rest of this match. Colacanth on the Valerie. I would say this is probably a decent matchup for Valerie. As Satsuki, you generally just want to throw kunais, but it looks like Mr. Sup just being very aggressive with his Satsuki here. Gonna get a 3 damage combo from Colacanth into the cross-ups. Oh, could have just signed Magenta Yellow there. He had the match. He had the chip set up. Unfortunately, I don't think he recognized that he had it there. This could cost Colacanth the round here. Yeah, and it will. Very unfortunate. Got to make sure you're recognizing when you get those Cyan Magenta Yellows when it's a chip setup. There's a Yomi counter from Colacanth. You get some chip as well with the zip. Rainbow disc in the air, a little bit high. Oh, and there's the 3 damage jump in air-to-air combo. Colacanth takes a round with a perfect victory nonetheless. Good rainbow anti, or air-to-air, should I say. Gets the chip. Is going to get throw punish, though, in the corner, of course. Going to get thrown again. Oh, this is rough for Colacanth. Oh, and there it goes. Colacanth, though, gets the correct read there. Blocks the kick. Gets the Cyan Magenta punish, and they're both up 2 rounds here. Oh, no! Colacanth Gets Yomi countered. Mr. Sub just uses super and he gets it back immediately. Starlight Tumbler. This is not looking good for Kolakan. Can he get out of this? Rainbow Disc. The kick will hit. Oh, but so will the Rainbow Disc. Okay. Kolakanth gets some Oki. Oh, and he mistimes his normal throw. Kolakanth would have actually gotten the throw there. Mr. Sub was backing up, was blocking. But unfortunately, Kolakanth mistimed the normal throw. And just like that, Mr. Sub will take the round. Or the match, should I say. Very well done from Mr. Cool. One victory. Was it 3? I think it was 3. Either way, Mr. Sup will take it. And that will put him in top 8. We won't be watching his match, but he is indeed top 8. Let me check real fast. All right, I am going to have to resolve an issue here. 8 p.m. and Acts of Death are having a difficulty connecting. Gonna try and connect to both of them and we'll see how that goes. Let them know. Death. Alrighty, let me try and connect to both these players real fast. Like they are playing Fantasy Strike, so I'm not able to actually challenge Link. Going on there. There we go. Let's see who I can connect to. That's kind of how we have to do it for these kinds of problems for online tournaments. If I can't connect to one of the players, unfortunately, that player will get a drop. But if I can connect to both the players and they still can't connect, well, that is a that will be an interesting one. It might just have to be a coin flip.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, looks like I am able to connect to Acts of Death at least. So that is good to know. Let me try and connect to Agent APM. Sorry, everyone, for the delay in the matches. We will get back right into them. That was Acts of Death. Let me find Agent. Now, I usually have been able to both these players in the past. I remember calls.
Here comes a new challenger. Friend match. Brave.
Who is my equal?
Yeah, it looks like I can connect to both of them.
Setsuki.
Can't catch me.
See what happens here.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I can connect to both of these players here. Let me check with them real fast. Oh, they can't even get that far. May have to just do a coin flip, unfortunately. That's never fun to do, but it may have to happen. They can't connect. And we will get back to the matches in a bit, everyone. Sorry. Wish I had a bracket runner to do this kind of stuff, but unfortunately I don't, so. Load up random.org. Yeah, I might have to, unfortunately. We'll also see. We can also see if either of them can connect to Super Jag. We'll do that as well. Let's check. Super Jag. Yeah, Agent APM apparently has an idea. Sorry, everyone. We will get back to the matches in just a moment. Does Satsuki jump super have landing lag, or did I just screw up your throw timing? I don't remember, actually. I think it has some landing lag. I think you can punish it. I could be wrong, though. It might not have any. All right, here's what we're doing, everyone. So we're going to check if both of them can connect to Super Jag, which is the next match for either of them, whoever would have won their match. If they both can connect, we're just going to coin flip it. If one of them cannot connect, we are going to give the win to the player who can connect. This isn't ideal, but sometimes this kind of stuff happens in online tournaments. So we'll see. So Axe of Death is able to connect to Super Jag just fine, and we're just going to be waiting for Agent's opinion. But while we do that, let's go ahead and get into our next match because we have what we're doing now. I'm going to go ahead and let Organist and Valtex know they can begin. Sorry, everyone, for the delay. Organist, Valtex, you two can start. Alrighty, here we go. The internet goblins are being very awkward today. Indeed, Janet. Indeed, the internet goblins do not like today's tournament, unfortunately. But that's been our only real problem today. We had that little quince bug in the spectator, but like aside from that and this, it's been pretty smooth, I would say, which is always nice. So this is going to be our first top 8. This is going to be our winners semis here with Organist and Valtex. Yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. I'll let you guys know. It looks like Super Jag was able to connect to both players. So I am going to go ahead and coin flip this for everyone. I won't. Oh, desynchronized. Get back in it. So I won't be showing it on screen. Oh, maybe I should. In my chat, actually. We'll do that. Yes. I have a command. Thought I had a command for that. One moment. Check something. I do. Yeah, I have a D10. We'll just roll a D10, everyone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll a D10. Even. Agent APM gets the win. Odd. Odd will be... I keep forgetting the other player. Axe of Death will get the win. It is odd, so Axe of Death will get the win. I'll put it on screen real fast so everyone knows that I'm not lying. Oh, it didn't show my it doesn't show it on my my Twitch chat. Well, that's what we're doing. Axe of Death will get the win. Alrighty, let's get into the match now. Looks like, I believe that was Organist who took that win. Yes, it was. Sorry, everyone, for the delay, but we are back at it now.
Let's have a fair fight.
Alrighty, Organist here on the Rook. Valtex on the Midori. This time, Valtex on the Midori. Okay. Oh, and oh my goodness, the desyncs from these two players. Second one we had. See, I jinxed it. I said that we weren't having any problems. Now we're having problems. It's the curse of the commentator. The commentator's curse. That's all right.
Round 2. Fight.
Assist.
Right, looks like Valtex on the Degree, Organist on the Rook. Valtex did take the first round. Great Earthquake from Organist, gets the Oki here. Oh, a little bit of a Yomi start on there. Organist just kind of walks forward, goes for the command throw, gets another command throw. One more point of damage and Valtex is out. Goes for the normal throw. A little bit late on the timing, a little bit out of range, but Organist will take a perfect victory there. Takes the second round.
Assist.
Great normal throw here from Valtex. I'm sorry, from Organist. Oh, what a play from Organist. He recovers so quickly after the head crush. So able to mix it up a little bit there. Goes for the cross-up head crush. I mean, it wouldn't have hit, but then lands and then gets the... That was an interesting tech from Organist. Goes to show that this game just, you learn new tech all the time. Very interesting play there. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen in a tournament. Actually, ever. I don't think I've ever seen anyone really do that before. Good neutral A. Command throw coming out. Great normal throw from Valtex. Head crush gets the neutral A. Punishing the head crush this time in the air. Oh, but a Yomi counter. That's a 2 damage Yomi counter since Organist is playing a grappler, of course. Thunderclap into the normal throw. Oh, not looking good for Valtex. Oh, and there's the forward A. That would have been a chip either way. I think Valtex might have been able to backstep, but I think the Spartan kick, the forward A from Rook, would have reached into the backstep from the Degree.
I'll make it exciting.
Righty. This is potentially the last game. Ooh, looking fly, Organist. Looking fly. Look at that outfit. I like those colors. I like those colors a lot. I usually go for the pink one, the pink colors, but I do like that. It's like a, what is that? Like a purple or like a burgundy kind of a color. Very snazzy indeed. Of course, this matchup with Lum and Midori is kind of interesting. I would argue probably Midori has the advantage. I'm sorry, Lum has the advantage. Unless you start giving Midori cherries and cakes and things like that. Because then Midori just gets Dragon Form faster. Ooh, I don't know why Valtex went for a parry there. Very risky. Normal throw. What is Organist doing there? Just kind of, maybe controller died or something? What is going on with Organist? I mean, I guess Organist has the life lead, right? It doesn't really need to do much. I think Organist actually is just kind of waiting for Valtex to do something. Organist is like, I have the life lead, man. Why should I do anything? I don't know what Valtex is doing. Valtex, you don't have the life lead, buddy. And I think Valtex thinks that maybe Organist isn't here, but Organist is here. Is this a bug? Is this a bug, Jordan? I see Jordan saying it's a bug. It doesn't look like a bug, though, because they're still fighting each other. This is a desync.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, well, okay, maybe it's a desync. This is the problem with Fantasy Strike sometimes, because sometimes it's just like, oh, you know, they're just standing there because they have the life lead. Why wouldn't they do that? But yeah, I guess it was a little strange that Valtex just let his Dragon Form in like that. I thought he was just being courteous. Yeah, I know. You guys are definitely right in the chat there. Sorry, I didn't realize earlier. We may actually miss the last match, unfortunately. Man, I should not have jinxed it. I said everything was... Now everything is... All right, looks like Valtex did take the game there. All right, Valtex on the Valerie. Organist on the Lum. And this is one of, if not the hardest matchups for Lum in the game. It might be one of the hardest matchups in the game. Oh, goodness. What are these desyncs from these players? Let me try and spectate Valtex. I don't know what's going on, everyone. I'm so sorry. Happens in online tournaments sometimes. The first time I've had this many desyncs, though. I've never had this many desyncs in the game. I am surprised.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Valtex does take the first round. Great skill coin there from Organist. Oh, is this the desync bug again? That was a very weird Growth Chromatic Orb. No, this is not a desync. They're definitely playing like normal here. That was just a very strange Chromatic Orb. Dice roll coming out here for Organist. Like Valtex just opting to go forward. Gets rid of one of the dice, but unfortunately gets hit by the cross-up of the cartwheel.
Round 3. Fight.
Right? Tie things up here, 1-1. Good sandwich into there. Okay, we're desync. I don't see why Valtex would just walk backwards like that. Man, these spectator bugs. This is rough. I'm so sorry, everyone. Hopefully we get back in here. I don't know what's going on with the Syncs match. We were having such a good job. We were doing so well. Doing so well at the beginning of the tournament. All right, Organist up 2 rounds here. Good cross up there from Valtex. The 4-day. Good air to air. The 2 damage combo. This is not good for Valtex. And there's the cross up roll. At least we got to watch that last round. Organist will take it 3-1. Great plays from Organist. And Organist will make their way into the winners finals here. So well done to... We let Valtex know to hold his match. We let Janet and PTR C-Boy know to start. All right, this is going to be our next winners semis here with Janet versus PTR C-Boy. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we don't have any connection issues this time. And let me get their names up here in my little bracket thing. Alrighty. Gonna be our second winners semis here. So good luck to both of the players here. Janet and PTRC Boy, great players. PTRC Boy, one of the ARG players in the tournament. Of course, Janet playing the Lum Midori and DeGray, as far as I'm aware. Unless she switches it up. Maybe she switches it up. Who knows? That is, of course, always an option in tournaments. But here we go. Janet not switching up on the DeGray. PTRC Boy starting off on the ARG here. Punch. Oh, could have gone for a 4-day there. He'd get the poison, but the poison is immediately off here. Goes to the back A, gonna get punished. Neutral A into 4-day. Gets the poison, but gets punched into a 4-day. That's the 3 damage Janet needs. Takes the first round here. Good neutral A there from PTR. Back A. The Ghost. Another back A. Gets the jump in for 3 damage past the Bluefish. Bubble Shield. The back jump. Janet's got to be careful. Bubble Shield is gone, though. PTR. Don't really know why he went for the pop there, but it cost him his life there, I would argue. Janet takes the second round. Oh, gets the Bluefish. Hit. The 4-day, of course. Gets hit by the Ghost, but gets a Yomi counter. We may be seeing a poison here. Oh, no. Just goes for the river. Gets the Goldfish hit. Neutral A. Gets hit in the air, though. Punch, punch. Bubble Shield coming out here for PTR. The Ghost gets poisoned. And it's struggling here. Gets in, though, for a 3 damage combo yet again. And Janet will take the first game. Great plays from Janet. Oh, hello there, Fluffiest Princess. I see you there in the chat. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Thanks for hopping in. Hopping in. I see rooting for Janet, I see. Alrighty, PTRC Boy here on the Quince, Janet on the Lum. And there's a desync. Oh boy. Gotta love these desyncs, everyone. Gotta love it. You know, I have noticed that I know that Jordane's another tournament runner for Fantasy Strike. He was having some issues with desyncs and crazy bugs happening in the spectators since the recent patch as well. So might be something to do with the patch. Hopefully the dev team can figure something out there. Looks like they're both on the Lum here. PTRC rocking the High Roller Lum. Janet on the Circus Lum, I think is the name of that one. Oh, I think we might be back in one of those bugs. Yeah, we're back in one of the bugs again. Janet wouldn't just sit there while he was getting hit by a bomb. I'm so sorry, everyone. This tournament is just run with spectator bugs today, apparently. At least the players aren't having any bugs. That's nice. Yeah, I guess I could restart my client. Yeah, we'll restart our client. Let me try and restart my client, and then we'll see if that helps fix anything. That's a good idea about our Valtex. We will see if that helps. Maybe it's on my end, right? Maybe it is, because I've never had this many bugs before. Usually my tournaments run very smoothly, so maybe it's because I was, oh, you know what it might be? Yeah, that might be it. I was in my game, and then I turned off my VPN. That was when I had the stream drop, because I was turning off my VPN. And what might have that might have like ruined the online stuff, because I didn't restart my client. So all of this may be my fault. I'm so sorry, everyone. We'll find out sooner than later.
Round 4.
All right, looks like it is a Lum v Lum match here. Janet is up 2 rounds. Great 4-day from PTR. Gonna get hit though. Oh, gets rid of the other baby Lum. Jackpot coming out for PTR. Does give Janet a cake though. Oh, there are cherries, but PTR isn't able to get to them, and that is gonna be a chip setup. Janet, take the second game here.
You win. Game 3.
Let's have a fair fight. Nothing's been rigged.
Round 1. Fight.
Reflect. Seeing double.
Alrighty, PTRSD boy. Sorry about that. I was having to tell some players to start their match. All right, Janet here on the Midori, PTRSD boy on the Quince. Okay, Janet is in the corner here. They are both at the same life. Great parry from Janet here. Ooh, gets an anti-air as well with the jump in, or I guess technically an air-to-air. Janet takes the first round here. Great play. Jump A there. Dragon form coming out. Good air-to-air for Janet. Gets a 3 damage combo. Oh, and look at that beautiful block. Back into the corner you go, PTRC boy, into a Dragon Buster. And just like that, Janet takes the second round with a perfect victory.
Round 3. Fight.
Patriot Mirror coming out here. Oh, went for another back A. Unfortunately, the mirror was a little bit too close for that. Janet has to deal with these illusions now. Human form back, but Janet is dealing with it pretty well, actually. Gets the parry. Gonna take a 2 damage punish, though, because the illusions are real. Okay, Janet didn't take too much damage from that mirror. Patriot Mirror taking a point. 2 damage, 3 damage. Oh, no, Janet goes to the Dragon form. Oh, but that mirror, it's so hard to deal with. It just snuffs out basically any kind of approach any character can really do when you just throw out that mirror. Very hard to deal with. Okay, here we go, though. Janet gets a 2 damage anti-air combo into the Talon Swoop. Janet's going to transform back, but gets the Oki neutral AA. And Janet going to take the match here with a 3-0 victory against PTRC boy. And yeah, it does look like it was on my end. Whoever said for me to restart, thank you. My fault, everyone. I'm sorry. It was my issue there. That's what I get for not restarting after resetting my internet, essentially. All right, let's check out our next match. This is going to be our losers quarters here with Valtex and Mr. Cooler. Right away. Hopefully you all have been enjoying the tournament so far. I've been having a good time. We had a few little issues there, but you know, that happens in online tournaments. That is part of the online tournament experience. Yeah, but you know, again, yeah, so it was on my end though, which is good because none of the players were disconnecting. Like all the players were having just the fine time, which is, you know, of course, the main thing that's important. Yeah, Mr. Sub, we've watched a lot of your matches in this tournament, right? We've seen a lot of. I was not. That was just just the luck of the draw, man. Like we happened to watch you at the beginning, and then you just kept winning. So we just kept getting to watch you more, Mr. Sup. And if you win this match, we'll be watching you more in the tournament as well. All right, Mr. Sup here on the Satsuki, Valtex on the Valerie. Let me change their names here real fast. They are on the wrong sides. Yep. Ooh, and there's a great step there for the combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, gonna get hit by the kunai. Mr. Sup does have a life lead. Goes to the ninja port, not able to connect, but no punish from Valtex. Ooh, ask for dash. That was so risky. Not again. Hashtag not a reversal, everyone. Ask for dash is not a reversal. Very unfortunate. Going for the zip. Cyan not connecting. All right, Mr. Sup playing it very safe here. Very careful. Gonna get a 4 damage combo here, though. All right, could have maybe gone for an actual chip setup there. But the ninja port will get the anti-air. Alrighty, Mr. Sup taking a round here.
4. Fight.
Good back A. Just for the kunai. Oh, and gets another. Ooh, that was risky. Valtex could have actually used the ground super to confirm getting past the ninja port. Wouldn't have had to guess there. Any kind of reversal type move will always beat the second part of a ninja port. Unless it's a combo version. Oh, what a play from Mr. Sup. Gonna get a great... Oh, doesn't get the 2 damage version of that, though. Oh, great block. Doesn't get a punish, though, and there's the back jump. See, that's the issue with using Ninja Port so often, is that the moment your opponent guesses correctly, you could lose more than half of your health as Satsuki. And just like that, Valtex just does the back jump. Mr. Sup didn't go for the Ninja Port kick, went for the throw, the command throw, and Valtex got a 3 damage punish. It's pretty brutal.
Round 1.
Alrighty, here we go. Mr. Sup on Onimaru. Valtex on the Midori. I tend to think Onimaru's probably favored in this matchup. I don't know though. I know that some Onimarus I've played against have struggled with Midori and talk about how they dislike the match. So I'm not an Oni player. And I do tend to sometimes play Midori in 1v1 tournaments when I see an Oni. Oh, and Mr. Sup actually had the round there. If you get your parry, so if you get the parry as Onimaru, you can actually use a ground super to confirm 2 extra damage instead of a back A, which only confirms 1 extra damage, and that 2 extra damage would have won the round. But Mr. Sup took the round nonetheless. Good 3 damage combo for Valtex. What great jump out from Mr. Sup. Forward A, side A. Oh, and the shoulder bash, though, will get Dragon Bustered, command thrown. Oh, ground super. Great anti-air option from Mr. Sup. Ooh, good butt slam, but the Yomi counter from Mr. Sup will close out that second round. Mr. Sup already up 2 rounds here.
3. Fight.
Good air-to-air from Mr. Sup into a forward A, into the side B. That was absolutely brutal. Got a 4 damage anti-air combo. And Mr. Sup takes the second game here in this match.
Game 3.
We're getting another Quince versus the Gray match here. Here we go.
Round 1.
All right, Mr. Sup on the Quince, Valtex on the DeGray. Gonna get hit by the Ghost, but still gets the punish nonetheless. Gets a 2 damage combo. This one's gonna be, I think could have gotten a 3 damage there. Maybe only 2 though. Great, oh my goodness. Mr. Sup is just getting all the mix-ups here. And yet back A into the B there, the ground B for the chip setup. And Mr. Sup already up a round. All right, goes for the Patriot Mirror. Oh no, Valtex gonna get hit in the Patriot Mirror. All the illusions are real now. Justice punch there, I believe. That was only 1 damage, so lucky for Valtex. Gonna get a Yomi counter. Mr. Sup's Patriot Mirror should end here in just a second. Yep, Patriot Mirror's over. Great Justice kicks. Gets past the back A. Ooh, this is not good for Mr. Sup here. Goes to the jump out and gonna get throw punished. Valtex ties it up here 1-1.
3. Fight.
Assist.
Good kick there in the air from Valtex into the jump in. Not able to get the combo, but does get the throw. Valtex 1 round away from taking this third game.
Assist.
Right, here we go, jump super.
My turn.
Valtex just goes for that ground super. Because it'll connect, gets the 2 damage punish. But a Yomi counter from Mr. Sup might change the course of this match here. Oh boy. All right, Valtex doing some good blocks. Gonna go for a neutral jump, gonna get back 8 out of it. And there's a lot of mix-ups and combos. Mr. Sup ties it up here 2-2. Match has been very back and forth so far. Patriot Mirror coming out, but Valtex was able to jump past it. Going to get a 3 damage jump in combo. Good back A from Mr. Sup. Gets a 2 damage combo into the normal throw. This is not looking good for Valtex. Right, kind of gets out of the corner here. Mr. Sup does have the super meter though. Goes to the Patriot Mirror. This coming out there. Patriot Mirror does not reflect the ghost, of course. There we see it. Valtex able to deal with that Patriot Mirror very effectively. Back A coming out. Oh no! And the second back A from Mr. Sup will connect for the 2 damage combo. Mr. Sup up 2 games now. 1 more game and Mr. Sup will win this match. But unfortunately for Mr. Sup, Satsuki is bad against both Midori and DeGray.
Let's have a fair fight.
So Valtex does have a good shot at winning these next 2 matches. But Mr. Sup been playing very well with his Satsuki. See how this goes. The kunai start things off. They do trade. Very good trade for Valtex. Getting a massive life lead now. There's a 3 damage air-to-air combo into the normal throw. Since Mr. Sup was in the corner, able to get in range for that. Valtex takes the first round here. Ooh, good block on that first part. Fortunately, going to get command thrown there. Good cross-up blocks here from Valtex. Going to hit by the neutral A. Jumps out. Jumps the wrong way, though. And there's a jump super for Mr. Sup. Mr. Sup just so good at using these jump supers. And there's the kunai. Recognizing Valtex might go for that parry. The parry from Midori, of course, does not parry any kinds of projectile. Yeah, Mr. Sup Valtex not going to be able to do much with that dragon form in the middle of the flying fox, the cape. Here we go. Mr. Sup is back in here, gets the air-to-airs. And Valtex is already out of his super meter here. Does get a 2 damage normal throw, though. That dragon form is gone. Lots of kunais. Oh, and that's going to get punished for 2 damage. Mr. Sup not out yet. Still has 1 point of life. Not really where you want to be, though. Gets the command throw. Risky ninja port there. Gets an... Oh, and that's a chip setup. There it is. All right, Mr. Sup 1 round away from knocking Valtex out of this tournament. This is loser's bracket, of course. Oh, no. This is not looking good. And Mr. Sup goes for the risky play there. Could have actually just gone for the safe 4 damage, but opted for the 5 damage there. And it worked out for Mr. Sup. Got the 5 damage combo. Well, not combo, but mix-up, should I say. That Valtex knocked out of the tournament. That was a fun Mr. Sup. So, Mr. Sup, we will be watching you more in this tournament. So, well done. Alrighty, I think we're just waiting for Super Jag and Axe of Death to finish up their match, that we can check out PTRC Boys' next match. And I think they just finished, actually. Check who won. Oh, it looks like they reported it already. Challenge just simply did not update. So we're going to be checking out PTR and Super Jag. So let me let these 2 players know they can start. Sometimes I struggle to type, but that's okay. Alrighty, PTRC Boy and Super Jag are up next, and this is going to be our last losers quarterfinals. So good luck to both of these players here. Whoever wins this matchup will be playing Mr. Cooler in the losers semifinal. So, or Mr. Sup, should I say. So good luck to both these players here, PTR and Super Jag. Hopefully you're all been enjoying the tournament, by the way. Since I have a little bit of time here, you guys should definitely check out all the other tournaments happening in the Fantasy Strike community. Janet, who is actually in our winners semis, or I'm sorry, our winners finals right now, hosts tournaments. Toronto top tiers. They host tournaments. Jourdain hosts tournaments. I obviously host tournaments. So lots of tournaments happening in this game. Very good stuff. Alrighty, here we go. PTR Steve Boys starting off here on the Quince. Super Jag on the Onimaru. The battle of the gods, should I say, in terms of the character picks. Two very good characters in this game. There's good neutral A. Super Jag gets that anti-air. Patriot Mirror coming out. Yeah. Not Midori. Onimaru able to deal with the Patriot Mirror fairly effectively. Not in range to get that throw, unfortunately, though. Get punished for the double whiffs on the throw. Neutral A gets the anti-air yet again. Patriot Mirror should get punished here for 2. That's a pretty good trade for Super Jag. Yeah, has to deal with the illusions now, but, you know, got a 2 damage punish there for it. Got to be careful backing up there when those illusions are real, though. Now, what a neutral A from Super Jag. Very good recognition. Takes the first round here. The beat. Another beat. Lots of back steps here. Super Jag playing pretty passively here, I would say. Just hoping that PTR just kind of walks into one of his moves. Patriot Mirror. Oh, no, Super Jag. Yeah, you're going to land inside that Patriot Mirror, pressing your jump super like that. But going to get a counter hit. That's going to be a 4 damage counter hit. You get a counter hit with that 4-day. You confirm into the ground B for 4 damage. Pretty brutal indeed. Jump super coming out here. Ooh, going to get hit by the positive spin, but that doesn't really matter. And there's the normal throw. Super Jag up 2 rounds now.
Round 3. Fight.
Side B coming out. Deals with the mirror. Patriot Mirror coming out here for PTR. Gonna get a great kick there as well. Yep, that mirror is still on its way. Great back A from Super Jag. Not really able to get too much done, though, in terms of walking forward because of the mirror. Here comes the baby Mars. Super Jag just using those as he walks forward. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Super Jag could have got another 4-day there. Missed the first one. Could have got the second one, but unfortunately missed the second one as well. Gets a counter hit. The Patriot Mirror did not connect. Oh, this might be it for PTR. It gets air to air, but a good throw. All right, PTR gets out of the corner. Super Jag does have that super meter, though, now. PTR's got to be careful of jumping. Ooh, that was risky from Super Jag. Doesn't connect, though. Super Jag does have the life lead, though. PTR doesn't get at least 2 points of damage here. 5 seconds. All right, PTR just needs to play safe now. Just let the time in. Yeah, exactly. There's the draw. And again, you cannot win the game with a draw, so PTR will take that round. Good throws here from PTR. Another good throw. Will we see another throw? No, this time just a jump into another throw, though. And PTR just loving these throws. Oh, doesn't block that. I think PTR, maybe he couldn't have blocked there, but another throw, and there we go. PTR ties it up here, 2-2. Last round for both players. Good 4-day. Start things off for Super Jag. That's 2 points of damage. Very well done. Goes to the back A. Gets the parry. Deals with the Patriot Mirror exceptionally well. Kind of struggling to get in here. And yep, gonna land in one of the baby Marus. 4-day to get the extra damage. And Super Jag takes the first game here. Very well done.
Game 2.
I'll make it exciting.
Life and love and painting.
All right, PTR on Lum, Super Jag on Valerie. This is one of Lum's worst, if not the worst, matchups in the game. Ooh, I'm liking the style, though, from PTR. Look at these. Man, we're seeing a lot of really awesome colors and stuff from these players. I really like that black and purple. That's very stylish. Someone mentioned in the chat as well, it's this purple shirt day. Apparently, it is purple shirt day. If anyone doesn't know, purple shirt is a fantastic player in this game. He doesn't play as much as he used to, but he does every now and then enter some tournaments. He always rocks the purple shirt, so people are kind of representing purple shirt in the tournament today. But look at that. I really like that purple and black colors there from PTR. But let's get into the match here. PTR Boy does take the first round here. Ooh, and that bomb is going to connect, taking 2 points of damage. Jag kind of struggling here. That baby Lum there protecting PTR. And yeah, Super Jag, I think, wanted to go for the cyan, magenta, yellow to get past the bomb, but unfortunately the bomb did explode while he was in the middle of it. Goes for the rainbow. Rainbow can get past the melon toss, but you have to time it correctly and be in the correct range. Good chromatic orb catching the cartwheel there. Good throw from Super Jag as well. It's the Oki. Yellow. Good block. All right, Super Jag is tied for health right now. Really wants to get that whip for the... Unfortunately, Super Jag went for the rainbow there. Going to get hit by the baby lum. Not able to actually get the cherry. And PTR was actually able to get the cherry. PTR does have the life lead here. Good forward A from Super Jag. No punish. Not in range, of course. Good roll. Anti-air. Ooh, it's close. And there's another roll anti-air. You got to be careful jumping in like that when you're so close to the lum. That roll is one of Lum's best moves, and it's actually one of the best moves in the game, probably. Roll is such a powerful move. It can anti-air, it can cross up, it can set things up, it can chip. It's such a good move. So PTR won a very hard matchup, which is also good. There's the little kind of stretchy Argargarg there. All right, does get the poison. And a counter hit with that goldfish as well. Well, that counter hit did not happen there. Goes for the jump in neutral. Oh, no, PTR. You had the poison and lost it because you decided to press a button. Well, but the drill is going to get punished with the red dragon. Super Jag going to get a 2 damage hit there. Going for some chip here. This is exactly the range that you kind of want to be in as Jaina. All right, looks like PTR gets out of it, though. Oh, what a good charge shot from Super Jag. Timed it just correctly to catch the forward A from PTR. Super Jag will take the first round. Very well done. Yep, going for the charge shot to get past those blue fish, of course. Ooh, risky play there from Super Jag. Not in range for it to connect. When you use the jump super as Argargarg, it does kind of push Argargarg back a little bit there. Very unfortunate from Super Jag. Liking these charge shots, though, from Super Jag, but unfortunately PTR does have the life lead, so he's kind of happy to play this projectile game if needed. Good chip, though, from Super Jag. PTR goes for the bubble shield. PTR does have the jump super, of course. Or, I'm sorry, building up to the jump super. Here it is. Still has that bubble shield as well. And here's the jump super. Would have liked to see a poison there, perhaps, but I guess it doesn't matter. PTR does have the life lead. I don't think Super Jag can get in. There's no way, right? Yep, there's the bubble pop. Yeah, having that bubble shield just constantly up is so powerful. Makes it very hard to approach. And you also, you build your super meter while you have it up. So very well done from PTR. Using time, using his life lead to his advantage there, just zoning out. Ooh, missed that neutral A, unfortunately. Super Jag on the life deficit here. Great use of the big fish there to make sure that he does not get hit by that reversal. Also got a 2 damage combo to boot. Good jump in A. Neutral A coming out from Super Jag, though. You get a 2 damage combo. Good blocks from PTR. Ooh, went for the jump A there. Not going to connect. Good cross up block. Back A. PTR is blocking. Forward A punish. Lots of bluefish. Ooh. Yeah, Argus super floaty and unfortunately lands on top of the arrow. Super Jag going to tie things up here 2-2. And this has been a very back and forth game for both these players. Bubble shield. A little bit of a Yomi stare down, but it looks like PTR does get to keep his bubble shield and gets out of the Oki. Righty. We are in a decent spot now. But again, this is kind of the exact range you want to be in as the Jaina player here. A little bit too close now. Bubble shield coming out. Neutral A maybe? Nope. PTR just goes for the normal throw after that. PTR gets out of the corner. But again, Super Jag just using these projectiles at exactly the range you want to be in. No forward A there from Super Jag. I would have liked to see a punish on the bubble there. While traveling. Right. Has to block the big fish. Lots of shots. Lots of projectiles here from both these players. Gets a hit. Ooh. Gets the back A. Oh, but drills into another projectile, and Super Jag takes the 3rd game here. One more game for Super Jag, and he will take the win. We'll take the match. And Valerie is his last character, and Valerie is such a good character. The Arg match for Valerie is a little bit awkward, so this is PTR's decent chance to get a win here. The Quince matchup is, you know, I think there's an argument to be made that it could be Quince or Valerie favored. I think I tend to kind of favor Valerie a little bit. Valerie seems to have a lot more options than Quince, but we are on the Arg matchup right now, though. Oh, and that's going to be a 3 damage jump in hit there for Super Jag. Great jump in. Forward A to start things off. Gets back A though. Rainbow disc to stay safe. I like it. Goes for a forward A. Gets hit by the goldfish. Rainbow will get punished with the back A. Another good back A into the forward A. Great anti-airs here from PTRSD boy.
Round 3. Fight.
Magenta will anti-air. Bubble shield should pop here. Gets a point of damage. Goes for the river into the goldfish. It blocks on the rainbow into the back A. Gets a counter hit. Goes for the back A there again, but gets counter hit himself. Rainbow disc. That will protect Super Jag. Oh, that was risky going for the rainbow there. I think that it would have chipped even if PTR went for the bubble shield there, but I'm not 100% sure. Goes to the bubble shield to start things off. Wants to start building up that next super meter. I like that play from PTR. So he'll have his bubble shield, and he'll have another super meter up as well. Gets the bubble pop. And see, look at that. PTR has another bubble shield immediately now. Gets the back A into the forward A. Also got the poison. Back to being 2-2 here. The PTR can take that last round. And if Super Jag does, then PTR is out of this tournament. Losers quarters, of course. They are kind of struggling to get in here, and that poison is going to hit him. Oh, that rainbow doesn't get blocked. Great chromatic orb catching the normal throw there from PTR. Gets some chip as well. Yellow not going to connect. Let's get some chip, though. Oh, this is rough for Super Jag. He's got to find a way in. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, going to get hit by the big fish. Only 1 point of damage, though. Super Jag technically not out of it yet, but it's so hard for Val to do anything. Bluefish hits. Oh, Rainbow Disc. Is it safe? It's safe. Rainbow Disc is slightly protected. Oh, and that's a chip setup. Oh my goodness, Super Jag uses the jump super to get past the neutral A. When you use that jump super, the chromatic disc, have a little bit of invincibility there. And then he was able to push PTR back into it. Very well done from Super. It's going to be a 3-1 victory. PTRSD boy, of course, played very well as well. But, Super Jag will make his way to the losers semis. But before we go back to the losers semis, we're going to be checking out our winners finals here with Organist and Janet. Let me let them know that they can start. Let me let Super Jag know to hold his mat. Okay, here we go.
Team battle.
Our winners finals. So whoever wins this will confirm their spot. The grand finals. Good luck to both these players. These both are some of the best players in the game playing right now. Janet and Organist. So this should be a match. They also both play Arg. And, I'm sorry, not Arg. They both play Lum and they both play Midori. So their only difference is the Degray and the Rook. Right, here we go. Good luck.
Have a fair fight.
And we are going to get a Midori mirror match to start things off here. Organist on the left. Janet on the right. Janet with the green and brown skin. I believe that's the new skin, actually. Organist rocking that purple skin. Or colors, should I say. Throw. Good jump in for Janet. Gets a 3 damage there. Not the combo. Gets a forward A. Ooh, gets the parry. Organist wasn't in range to actually get the combo, unfortunately. And Janet takes the first round with a comeback only at 1 bar of health. Great play. Good anti-air. The cross up. Another cross up. Here comes the dragon form. Ooh, just going to take it. Gets the normal throw, though. Janet going to do in the air here. Going to get anti-air. That's what's going to happen. 3 damage. Goes for the neutral A. And Organist going to take that second round. Very fast-paced gaming right now. Organist on the purple dragon. Janet on the green dragon. Oh, no, Organist. Oh, Janet didn't go for the command throw. Oh, this is not good for Janet. Oh, missed the normal throw. And Janet was able to punish the transformation because of that. And it has full life here. Organist only at 1 bar of health. Does get the Oki here, though. The 3 damage jump in. Janet only at 3 bars of health now. Gets counter hit. Oh, this is rough for Janet. She was so far in the lead, but Organist is slowly bringing it back. But a great back jump there from Janet. Get past the sidekick and get the get the air to air, should I say. All right, Organist starting off strong here. Janet gets a 2 damage air to air combo, though. Into the normal throw. Janet does have a 1-point life lead here. Now a lot of life lead, and the Oki, and gets the jump in counter hit on the Oki. Janet takes the first game. Great plays.
Game 2.
I'll make it exciting. I'll make it exciting.
All right, it looks like we're just gonna have mirror matches with these players. That color for Lum is so contrasty. Very like, it's very weird to look at for long. All right, Lum mirror match coming up here. Oh, and unfortunately, Organist is going to get hit not only by that skill coin, but by the bomb earlier. Oh my goodness, Janet just snuffing out everything Organist tries to do here. There's the jump in, goes to the melon toss, goes to the roll, gets thrown. But that baby Lum is going to protect Janet from the Oki. Goes for the roll, gets under Organist, able to get the anti-air neutral A.
Roll the dice.
Throw coming out here. Oh, and Janet lands on the baby Lum. Gonna have to block all of this as well. Lots of chip. That skill coin will not connect, unfortunately, for Organist. I think the melon will also not connect. Pulse is here, trying to deal with that baby Lum. Gets the counter hit with the skill coin and the 4-day there. Oh, and Janet is able to get the cherry, but Organist was able to get the cake there, it looks like.
Roll the dice.
Oh, yeah, Janet knew she had to land to maybe block that second, if she wanted to block the second bomb there. Unfortunately, going to get hit by both. A roll here maybe from Janet. Yep, gets the cherry, but unfortunately the roll was not the option. Organist was able to punish it pretty effectively with those dice. Ooh, a risky cartwheel from Janet, but it works out very effectively. Gets an air-to-air and a 2 damage combo. Also gets the cherry. Takes a point of damage also, but prevents Organist from getting the cherry, which is very important. Oh, yep, that cloud. Gonna catch the sort of back there. You roll that little back jump there. And it gets the cherry. Both were at full health, though, so the cherry doesn't matter too much there. Nice roll for Organist. Good roll from Janet. Like the... Oh, I don't like that, actually. I guess the back aim. I thought Janet was in range where a back aim would get snuffed out by the jackpot. Good neutral A counter hit. All right, Organist was able to get the cherry and also gets the Oki. And it gets out. Both players get a bit of fireworks here. Organist gets hit by the fireworks, but so does Janet. Janet was only at 1 bar of health there. Fireworks for Janet. Bomb for Organist. Oh, that's not good for Organist. I think no, none of the fireworks hit. Organist knew better than I. Why Organist is a top player. Ooh, that's not good for Organist, though. Loses that corner pressure. Good neutral A. That was a max range anti-air neutral A, I believe. Look at all these bombs. Janet able to deal with them, though, with the jump melons. Oh, what a play from Janet. Goes for the jump in with the fireworks for, I think, a 3 damage combo there. Maybe 4 damage. And Janet in the chat, the Twitch chat, saying, I love mirror matches so much. Or the Lum mirror match specifically so much. Sorry. Sure you do, Janet. That was a great play. Very well done. Oh, and gets the ghost hit at the start of the round here. Gets a 2 damage combo as well with the punch. Like coming in. Yep. Again, remember, ghost doesn't actually get past armor now. So even if a ghost is up, if your opponent is on the ground when you're playing Rook, you can use that landslide to actually get some space in. So it's a very, very good thing to know now. Oh, no. Only able to get 2 damage, though. Oh, that's going to hit. And that's going to be 2 damage. Into the corner you go, Janet. It's not good. One more misstep from Janet. It's all over. Good block. Oh, into the back step, but went for the justice kicks, which will get blocked and punished. Organist takes the first round. This should connect. Yeah. No counter hit, but still gets some damage. Gonna get hit by the landslide for 2 damage. Organist is in with the command or the normal throw. Not good for Janet. Thunderclap. Jump. command throw. That was a very good mix-up from Organist. Very well done. Alrighty, Organist takes this next two, or these first 2 rounds here.
Round 3. Fight.
And Janet make a comeback here. Good air-to-air for 2 damage. I like it. Oh, went for the dagger fall. Gonna get snuffed out by that landslide. And now is in Oki with the Windmill Crusher. Not good for Janet. And a second command throw in a row. Organist very quickly takes this 3rd game here. Will not be getting 3-0'd. Organist, of course, one of, if not the best Rook players in the game. Righty.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Janet gonna be on the Degray, of course, for the remainder of this match. Organist on the Lum now. Janet needing 1 more game win. Organist needing 2. Goes with one of the baby Lums. Oh, and gets in for 2. And good blocks. Backstep into the dagger fall and gets another 2 points of damage as well with a punch. Janet, 2 more rounds to go. Good 4-day from Janet, able to still block as well. Lots of good dagger falls, gets a chip point, some chip damage as well. They're gonna have to block these fireworks, unfortunately. Goes for the truth, gets the cherry, doesn't actually get the health for it, got the cherry and then got hit, but prevents Organist from actually getting the cherry. Good throw on the dagger fall. That skill coin in the corner on the Oki is very hard to deal with. Good blocks. I like this a lot from Janet. Gets out of the Oki situation, gets out of the corner, doesn't get damaged, takes 1 point. Oh, and Janet lands on top of that baby Lum. That roll does that extra point of damage that Organist needed. Good 2 damage for Janet. Oh, that ghost is going to hit. Yep. Janet able to get a 3 damage combo as well. Good recognition from Janet into the daggerfall. Janet is 1 round away from knocking Organist into the loser's bracket here. The 4-day here. This should connect. Not a counter hit though. Still gets 2 damage. As Organist in the corner, not really where you want to be against a Degray player. But Organist very effectively gets out and gets 4 points of damage altogether as well while getting out. Well, lots of items here. Gets the chip also. Oh, this might be it for Janet. Has to be careful of chip. Oh, and unfortunately, Janet can't actually get any damage there because of not only the bomb, but the cloud. Janet just having to be aware of the chip damage here, of course. Janet doing a very good job. Oh, but Organist able to get the cherry, but it doesn't matter. Janet gets a 4 damage combo. What a comeback that round for Janet. Very well done. Gonna take the match 3-1. Janet will make her way into the grand finals of this tournament. Very well done from Janet. Alrighty. We are going to be checking out yet again Mr. Sup, and he will be playing against Super Jag. So, good luck to both of these players. We have seen a lot of Mr. Sup this tournament. This is going to be our losers semifinals here. Whoever wins this matchup will be playing against Organist in the losers finals. Good luck to both these players here, of course. Let them know they can start.
Team battle.
Oh, they do. Oh, they can see that they can start. I can see that they're starting now. Good luck to both these players here. Whoever wins this will be playing against Organist in the losers finals. Whoever loses this will be unfortunately out of the tournament. Luck to both of them. I do like the Fantasy Strike music. I dig it. I dig it. Here we go. Mr. Sup versus Jag losers finals. Super Jag starting off on the Valerie. Mr. Sup on the Onimaru.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. Sup starts off strong. Already putting Super Jag in the guard crush. What a good divide and conquer there. Ranged it perfectly. It's that guard crush. Only 1 damage, but still gets another counter hit to the back A. Looking good for Super Jag so far. And they're both rocking the purple shirts. I like it. Just for the uppercut. And the ground super to get a punish there. Great play. The jump in. Matador will connect. Good recognition from Super Jag. Walk up throw on Oki. Yep. Time magenta yellow. Get some chip. No points of damage, though, aside from the chip. Superjack could have maybe pressured a little bit there with a Side Magenta, but I guess a little bit afraid of that guard crush. Great parry from Mr. Sup. Really hard to deal with Onimaru as Valerie in a lot of situations. Yep, and there it is. Rainbow to get out of the corner, but unfortunately lands on a Baby Maru and takes 2 points of damage, or 3 points of damage for it. Step up 2 rounds now. Good block from Superjack. Got a point of damage, and we'll get Oki as well. Will we see a... Nope, he just goes to the Side Magenta. Not going to use his super meter there. That may be smart, wanting to maybe save it for the Baby Marus, perhaps. Ooh, goes to the zip, but unfortunately gets back 8 out of it. Great timing from Mr. Sup, of course. Metacorp is going to get punished for a lot of damage. I think this is... Yeah, this is it. Oh, yep, that's it. 2 damage, divide and conquer. Very well done from Mr. Sup. Onimaru, very good at just doing tons of damage to every character. So if you make one mistake, you take tons of damage against Onimaru.
Nothing's been rigged.
Let's get this over with.
Righty. Superjack on Jaina. Mr. Sup on Quince. And Quince is really good against zoners. This may be yet another hard matchup for Superjack, but he does get a counter hit. Wait a second. Did back A just... Is that new tech from Quince? Or is that... I don't think that's supposed to happen. Quince used a back A and the fire arrow went through him. Can someone clip that? Someone should totally clip that. That was really weird. Maybe I just imagined it, but it looked like he back A'd and the fireball went through him. That was weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. That happens with the Grace back A2 Super HC? Wow. That has to be a bug, right? There's no way that's meant to happen like... Maybe it is meant to happen like that. Well, either way, Mr. Sup is going to take the loss for the first round. Superjack, I think, won with a great ground super, if I remember correctly. Lots of projectiles coming out. Ooh, and actually got hit by that projectile. That mirror ended just in time for Superjack. Superjack is on the life deficit here. Does the charge shot there, which does get past the mirror. Ooh, has to block this. Ground super was very risky there. Mr. Sup just kind of waiting there, waiting to see what Superjack does, and punishes it accordingly. Good forward A. The anti-air doesn't follow up with anything, though. Here we go. Superjack gets the normal throw on the wake up. Or the dive kick. Back A from Mr. Sup has a very low life here. But look at this pressure. Good blocks. Oh, is it blocked? It's not blocked. Mr. Sup went for a back A, and that will get punished with the Red Dragon ground super. Superjack up 2 rounds now. Oh, jump super will not get punished even after not being blocked there. Oh my goodness, look at the pressure there from Mr. Sup. Very well done. Ties up there, 2-2. Good forward A from Superjack. Another 2 points of damage. Have to deal with these mirrors though. Lots of good projectile usage here from Superjack. Oh, that's not going to hit. And he's going to, yep, he's also get hit by the fireballs. Superjack ties it up here 1-1. Takes the second game. Well done. Well done indeed.
This will be great fun.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, Superjack on Onimaru. Mr. Sup on Satsuki. Now, I tend to think Oni is favored in this matchup. However, Satsuki, once she gets started, you can do some serious damage to Oni. But the issue is that if Oni hits you, like, 2 times, you just kind of lose, right? Like right here, if Mr. Sup gets 2 damage hits in, it's over. And there's 1. And there's the second one. So hard to approach Onimaru as Satsuki. Yeah, because you can't really use your jump-ins because Onimaru has so many good anti-airs. Good ground super. The command throw usually will actually beat the ground super from Onimaru, but I think it was out of range. Or maybe the ground super from Onimaru pushed him back a little bit. Get out of range. Oh, here's the mix-ups now from Mr. Sup. Good cross-up block there from Super Jag, but does not cross-up block the second one.
Round 4.
We have 4 damage combo. Mr. Sup up 2 rounds now. Good air-to-air from Super Jag, though. Does block it. Gets the normal throw as the punish. Not looking good for Mr. Sup now. In Oki. Oh, you never jump out of that. Very risky to do a jump there. Ooh, almost got out. Does get hit by the back air.
Round 5. Fight.
Baby Maru's coming out here. That's going to be a guard crush. Oh, this may be it for Setsuki. Oh, gets past the Baby Marus. Another command throw. This is not looking good for Super Jag. He's not jumping out of these command throws, and that's going to be a chip setup. Yep. Mr. Sup takes the 3rd game here. One more game, and Super Jag will be knocked out of the tournament. And we will be watching more of Mr. Sup if he wins this.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Right, these next 2 matches, though, can be pretty rough for Quince.
Round 1. Fight.
Ready, Mr. Sup on the Quince here. Jag on the Oni. With mirrors coming out here. Super Jag just hoping that Mr. Sup pressed the wrong line. Gets a counter hit. That's going to get his super meter fully refilled, as well as that point of damage, and getting the Oki. Gets the 2 truths as well. We got desync, but a lot of stuff is happening on screen. No wonder. Let's get back into it when we can. Very unfortunate for the desync there, right as things were getting spicy. That's okay. We'll get back in as soon as we can.
Round 2.
And Mr. Sup up around here. Did take that round. Justice Punch will connect. Great ground super. Going to get the anti-air. The 4-day. The B. Sup needs to be careful. He is. Oh, is this going to hit? Doesn't hit, but again, you are super, super plus even on the block. Good ground, or I'm sorry, good Yomi counter from Super Jag. See what Mr. Sup goes for here. Oh, and yep, gets out of all of those Baby Marus with the positive spin. Positive spin is one of the best ways of getting out of the corner at Quince. It's so effective. I just heard thunder outside my house. Alrighty, this is not looking good for Super Jag. All of these illusions, they're not real, but it's hard to deal with. Right, he does deal with it. Oh, that's, yeah. But, oh, still gets the parry. I'm sorry, the normal throw after the parry. Oh, and the guard crush. Oh, what's Mr. Sup going to do here? I like that. It's out of the corner. Can get punished, but the ground super will catch Mr. Sup going for that 4-day there. Right. Sup got the first point of damage there. Jag returned the favor. Ooh, gets a counter hit. Oh, this is not looking good for Super Jag. Gets a 2 damage divide and conquer, though. Baby Maru's Mr. Sup in the corner. This is not good for Mr. Sup. I like that. So the Govern jump super gets out of the corner, gets out of all of the Baby Marus. Mr. Sup will start building his super meter back up as well. Super Jag still hasn't started building his back up, and Mr. Sup will take this match 3-1 against Jag. Well done to Mr. Sup, and we will be continuing to watch Mr. Sup now. It's going to be Mr. Sup versus Organist next. This is going to be our losers finals. So good luck to both of these players here. Mr. Sup and Organist losers finals. Let me let them know that they can start. They know. They're getting into it right now. Good luck to both these players.
Team battle.
Hopefully you've all been enjoying the tournament so far. Been having a good time. Been a fun one so far. All right, here we go. Organist on the Rook, the Midori and the Lum. Mr. Sup on the Quince, the Setsuki, and the Aru. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Our losers finals. So whoever wins this will make their way to the grand finals, of course.
This
a rematch. This will be a rematch for either player. Mr. Sup lost to Janet earlier in the other side, or round 2. So Mr. Sup lost to Janet in round 2. Organist, of course, lost to Janet in the finals. So whoever wins this will be getting a rematch against Janet. Alrighty, Mr. Sup does take the first round, though. Can be a hard matchup sometimes for Midoriya. Of course, Dragon Form makes it a little easier. Oh, what a good Yomi counter. And now, oh, look at this. The illusions, I think, are still out. The illusion, he still has a lot of illusions, right? Oh, look at these throws. No third throw. Would have worked, though, it looks like. Dragon Form, command throw, not going to connect. Oh, is this going to connect? Nope, but he is super, super plus on block. Look at those mix-ups. Mr. Sup takes the 2 rounds here. First 2 rounds. Oh, these back A's aren't really working out for Mr. Sup here. Ooh, gonna get Talon swooped. All right, human form transformation. Ooh, a good back A this time, though. Gets the anti-air. Gets the cross-up. Doesn't follow up with damage, but does get the normal throw. Patriot Mirror coming out on Wake Up. Gets the 2 trues. Oh, this is not good for Organist. Oh, but gets the normal throw. And Organist able to get out of all of that pressure and take the round. The back 8. Positive spin. Hey, both players just playing kind of safe here. Ooh, and the parry. Not good for Mr. Sup. Gets normal thrown as well. What's going to happen here? Mr. Sup in the corner. Patriot Mirror. Oh, no, Mr. Sup. Not only does he not get the Patriot Mirror, he also gets normal thrown only at 1 bar of health here. Sup's got to figure something out here. Gets in for only 2 damage. Could have gotten a 3rd point, I think, there. Froakie gets a normal throw. This is not good for Organist now. Patriot Mirror. Oh, and the back A will anti-air the butt slam. Mr. Sup takes the first game here. 2 more for Mr. Sup to go.
Game 2. Don't let me get close.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Organist on the book. Mr. Sup on the...
Round 1. Fight.
Great back A to start things off for Mr. Sup. Goes to the forward A. B. Ooh. Okay, I think what happened, Mr. Sup got the 2 damage, but unfortunately Organist was already kind of in. So Mr. Sup was falling down, and Organist was able to get the punish on it. So well done from Organist recognizing that. Good 2 damage to start things off here from Mr. Sup, and gets another 2 points of damage as well. Baby Mars on their way. Oh, but the Yomi counter. Not only are the Baby Mars still out, gets the guard crush, but he has another super meter to go. Great normal throw from Organist. Not into the corner, but still. Good block. That's going to be a round super. Yep. Could have gone for a normal throw as well, but wanted to get the 3 damage to make the Oki even worse for Mr. Sup. There's a Windmill Crusher. Organist takes the first 2 rounds here.
Round 3. Fight.
Good back A. To the Divide and Conquer. Good trade for Mr. Sup. 2 damage for 1. Gets another counter hit with the Divide and Conquer for 2 more points of damage. And Guard Crush. And the uppercut. Catching Organist going for a risky Earthquake there. And Mr. Sup just throwing out these 4 days. Getting that anti-air. Takes a round. Ooh, went for the forward A. A little bit risky there. I think he thought that his second Baby Mario was going to snuff out some of the damage. Divide and Conquer gets blocked, but unfortunately it wasn't Guard Crush, so Mr. Sup will get some damage there. The parry on the Earthquake. You can parry that, of course. Baby Maru's landslide doesn't even connect. Oh, and Mr. Sup jumps out of it. This is not looking good for Organist, and there's the Guard Crush. Mr. Sup, I think Organism may have been able to get a normal throw there when that B was coming in. I could be wrong about that, though. But here we go. Organist already in the Oki. Into the command throw. Well, Mr. Sup cannot guess wrong here a few more times. One more misstep and it's all over for Mr. Sup. Oh, blocks it, but doesn't block the forward A. Went for a jump there, I think. All right, Organist gonna tie it up here 1-1.
Game 3.
I'll make it exciting.
This will be
Again, this is a pretty good matchup for Lum, I would say. And Mr. Sup Satsuki has been very proficient this.
Round 1. Fight.
Organis rocking the yellow high roller there. I like it. Don't see the yellow one very often. Ooh, look at this pressure from Mr. Sup. There's the double cross-up cape on the wake up. Mr. Sup takes the first round. Good air to air. Ooh, this is not looking good for Organis. Really struggling to get the correct reads on those ninja ports. Mr. Sup already taken 2 rounds here. And I think that was within 10 seconds. Risky. You never really want to start the round with an Asper Dash. Does get an anti-air though with his ninja port kick there. Ooh, that's going to actually trade. Okay. Mr. Sup did get that cherry, which is extremely important. Finally, Organis gets the correct read though on that ninja port and gets a chip set up. Organis takes a round.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, gonna get snuffed out. Big, great jump in there. Oh, no, and yep, this up forgetting about those fireworks. May have been chip either way, though. All right, Mr. Sup is in. Gonna do here. Man throw wins. Yep. Doesn't have to deal with those fireworks, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, if you catch the fireworks on the startup, I don't think they come out. Mr. Sup takes the 3rd game here. Up 2 games now against Organis. And again, Organis, one of the best players in the game. So this would be a very good achievement for Mr. Sup if he can knock Organis out.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. Mr. Sup on the Onimaru. Divide and Conquer not going to work out there. Goes for the uppercut. Going to get snuffed out. Ooh, Mr. Sup really struggling here. Getting hit by absolutely everything. Goes for the uppercut. No punish from Organis. Oh, no. I think it's over. Yeah, went for that ground super. I think Mr. Sup should just accepted the defeat there because the ground super, that's the waste now. Good block. Could have gone for a back A after blocking the roll. Mr. Sup might be a little bit unfamiliar with this match as Oni. And of course, Lum also, you know, has a lot of randomness involved, which can help his calls against Oni. Good jackpot. Ground super, though, from Mr. Sup. Going to put Organis in the corner here. As well as 2 points of damage. Doesn't get the parry, but does get the block. Divide and Conquer will get thrown. You can throw Divide and Conquer on startup, of course. Divide and Conquer. Oh, I think that second it would have hit. But the baby Lum coming in clutch for Organis and saving them from that last point of damage. Well done to Organis. Ground super connects. Just a little bit out of range, and that's not a trade. Looks like Organis actually beat the 4-day there. Very well done. I'm going to take some chip damage here into the throw. Organis extremely pressuring with this Lum here. Oh, it's so rough to watch. Yeah, not a good trade there, Mr. Sup. You got the 2 damage, but unfortunately there were still fireworks there. We'll connect on you. Alrighty. Organis ties it up here 2-2. This is what we like to see, everyone. We like to see the close matches. Mr. Sup on Onimaru, Midori for Organis.
Round 1.
Here we go. Good back aim. It's the first hit. Some guard crush. Opts to go for the bash, the shoulder bash forward there. Going to get normal thrown, though. Divine and Conquer will whiff, as well as getting normal thrown into the forward A. And Organis starting off very strong.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no punish. You can definitely... So if the butt slam whiffs, it is punishable with a throw or you know, plethora of other options. Divine and Conquer with the baby Maru will connect for 2 damage. No Yomi counter. Into the corner you go, Mr. Sup. It's out of the corner by just kind of standing there. But Organis with the neutral AA. One more round for Organis, and they will win this match and make their way back into the grand finals. It's a normal throw. Looking good for Mr. Sup so far. Really needs to not, I mean, cannot lose this round or he's out. There's the normal. I think it's it. I think it might be over for Mr. Sup. There's the neutral A counter hit. Organis making a comeback in this match with a 3-2 victory against Mr. Sup. Well done to both those players, though. Mr. Sup, we watched, I think, almost every single one of his matchups, if not every single one of his matches. He played very well in this tournament. And I was proven very wrong. I had him seated pretty low, unfortunately. So sorry about that, Mr. Sup. You'll have a higher seat next time, most likely. But well done, Sup and Organist, of course. Organist gonna get a rematch here against Janet. Janet, of course, beat Organist in the winners finals. Now rematch in the grand finals. Of course, Organist does have to win though 2 matches for the has to get the bracket reset and then has to win again. Janet just has to win 1. And of course, Janet in the winner's side.
Game 1.
Organist in the loser's side. Looks like they are getting started right now. Good luck to both of these players here. Janet on the right, Organist on the left. Here we go. Starts off strong. Forward A. It's 1 point of damage into the back A here. Great throw from Organist. To the corner you go, Janet, but a Yomi counter. Janet's going to have Dragon Form up first here. Not good for Organist. Organist halfway to Dragon Form. A little bit more than halfway. Gets a good normal throw. Should be able to get a back A there. Yep. Back A should punish that in the Dragon Form. Oh, and Organist goes for the jump. Janet, great reactions. I don't know if that was a reaction or a read. It looked like a reaction to me, though. So well done from Janet. Good sidekick from Organist. Good neutral A, though. That's going to be a 4 damage anti-air combo for Janet. There's the double A there in the air. That's going to get punished, though. Good punish from Organist for a 4 damage combo as well. Cross up. Ooh, Janet jumps out, but not able to actually get the punish. A little bit too far away, and Organist takes the second round. Still has some Dragon Beater left. Good forward A. Catching Janet walking forward. Normal throw for Janet. Dragon Buster will snuff it out. Command throws, of course, always do beat out the normal throws. Oh, that's not good for Organist. Dragon for double punch, or double forward punch, should I say, into the back A. Janet takes 2 rounds. And Janet going to have that super meter extremely quickly here. That initial Yomi counter may have actually really won this matchup for Janet. And there's another Yomi counter. It's all the startup frames of the normal throw with the freeze frames of the Dragon Form. And there's the 2 damage. Yeah, I think that original Yomi counter for Janet at the beginning really gave Janet that little edge, that slight edge that sometimes can mean the difference in a match.
Don't let me get close.
A game, at least.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Fighting games are sometimes about the, what are they called?
Round 1.
The margins, right? That's what it's called, the marginal advantages. Sometimes it really matters. Sometimes it doesn't matter as much, but sometimes it really matters. This is why little buffs and nerfs in fighting games can make a huge difference for characters, right? It's all about the margins. Ooh, look at this. Look at this play from Organist right now. Daggerfall will connect. It's not a good trade for Janet. Oh, but gets out. That should connect. It does. It breaks the armor as well. We get the counter hit. Still gets out of the Oki situation. Oh, what a good truth there from Janet. Gets the 2 damage. Past those vines. Justice kicks it past 4-day. Oh, yeah, not able to get the chip set up, unfortunately. I think Organist may have been able to go for a head crusher there. Janet will take that round. This is going to not connect. No, it will connect. Nope. No, what do you call it? No counter hit. Can't speak today. We'll get a ghost hit. Truth punch, recognizing the landslide wasn't going to be in range. Oh, look at this play from Janet. Just kind of baiting out everything from Organist. Absolutely brutal. 1 more round to take this this second game, should I say. Gets the ghost hit as well. Well, this is brutal for Organist. Oh, gets in though. Okay, has the Oki. Not good for Janet. Gets the command throw. All Organist needs. Just needs to get in once. There's the normal throw. Right, Organist. Gonna take a round here in this second game.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, the assist will connect. Earthquake still gets the knockdown, though. This is not good for Janet. Already Inoki gets out immediately, though, and a 3 damage punish as well. Blocks from Janet. Kind of in the corner, though, here. Oh, no, Janet. Very risky ground super. Organist gets the checkmate buster punish there. Good air-to-air from Organist. Oh, gets out. Oh, and that nerf on that ghost cost Janet the round there. You saw, Janet went for the ghost, but still lands inside of the command throw. Because again, armored moves are not snuffed out by Ghost anymore. Very unfortunate, but a reality. Ooh, went for the truth. Daggerfall is going to get hit by the checkmate buster, and Janet is in Oki. One bad read and it's over. It's over. It looked like Janet went for the back step there. Maybe it was just a walk backwards, though. Organist will take the second game. If it wasn't for that nerf on the Ghost, though, Janet may have taken that game.
I'll make it exciting.
Here's the Lum Mirror match again. I believe Janet won the Lum Mirror match last time. Like Organist opting for the classic colors for Lum this time. Janet able to get that cake. Cherry doesn't matter. Neither player had lost any health yet. Lots of baby Lums coming out. Dice will protect Janet from the bomb, I think. It will. Yep. Ooh, good back A. Both players got the cherry. Janet does get the air-to-air, though. Ooh, that's a... Oh, I thought it was going to be a skill coin jackpot coming out for Janet. I like that. Janet takes the point of damage. It does get the cherry. I'm sorry, not the cherry, the cake. Well, could have gotten some chip. Does get chip either way, though, with the roll. Janet is in chip range. Needs to be aware of that. Going to get hit by the roll. Ooh, but gets a 3 damage jump combo there. Janet takes the first round. Oh, that baby Lum really putting Janet in a great advantage state right now. I think Janet got the cherry, and they traded on the rolls there. I think this is chip setup. Yeah, doesn't even need the chip. The melon will connect. I think Organist was hoping that the jackpot might actually get the anti-air before the melon comes out. But either way, the baby Lum, I think, would have connected, as well as maybe the bomb also. Janet gets... Oh, Janet and Organist both get some fireworks. Organist was able to actually get the cake to get another super, but Janet with the jump-in combos here for 3 damage. And the panda booty shake. I like it. Panda booty. Janet up 2 games. 1 more game and Janet will win this tournament. This is match point for Janet and tournament point. And this is a pretty awkward matchup for Lum, or at least it can be. Oh, Janet did get the Ghost. Wasn't able to actually follow up with anything, though, because of that great roll from Organist. Gets another 2 damage with the Ghost. Oh, good cross-up block there. Good recognition. Takes some chip damage. Could have been worse. It's a cherry. Oh, okay. Organist gets that cherry. Gets a normal throw. Oh, Janet in the corner, though. This is a lot of pressure from Organist. Here we go. It's the chip. Oh, but Janet. Oh, no. Janet goes for the normal throw instead of the actual punch after the Ghost hit. Not good, though. 4. Oh, that's chip setup. There it is. Beautiful mix-ups there from Janet. Very well done. All right, 2 more rounds for Janet. She will win the tournament. Be aware of the fireworks. Yep, gonna block it. Ooh, what an interesting play from Janet. Use the back step to get past the fireworks and punish the jackpot. I thought Janet was Yomiing there. Let's kind of let go of the Yomi a little bit. Janet struggling a little bit here. Goes for the double kick. Delayed a little bit. That should trade. That doesn't trade. Organist gets the win there on the neutral A from Janet. It is in chip range again. Needs to be careful. The double punch there and gets rid of the baby Lum. Not in chip anymore. And there's the kick. Janet 1 round away from winning this tournament. Oh, that baby Lum making it a little bit difficult for Janet. Able to jump on the other side of it, though, luckily. Oh, risky ground super from Janet. Not going to work out. Going to take a lot of points of damage. And that should be it. All right, Organist going to take a round here off Janet. Both players a little bit about halfway to their supers. Baby Lum gets out or gets dealt with by the Ghost. Ghost here. Oh, could have gone for the Ghost. It's the cake and the cherry. Didn't need either, though. Get hit by the skill coin. Gets in for 1 point of damage into the normal throw. Oh, this is the mix-up that you don't want to be in, Organist. Jump super. That's a counter hit. It is a counter hit. Might be it. There's the dagger fall into the kick, the air kicks. Janet going to win the tournament against Organist with a 3-1 victory. Alrighty. Well done to Janet. Well done to Organist, of course, as well. Janet is going to be our tournament victor. Victory. Hold on to everyone, though, who came into the tournament, though. Thanks so much to everyone who hopped into the tournament. I hope you had a lot of fun. Let me pull up the tournament bracket here real quick. That up on screen. It'll be up. There we go. There is our tournament bracket. I report the score. Thought I reported.
Step, letting them know it's 3-3.
Oh, what is this? Advertise. Oh, I reported the wrong score. I gave Organist the win. Whoops. Sorry, Janet. I was wondering why I couldn't end the tournament. There we go. I fixed it. No worries. Let me... Alrighty, let's end this tournament and check out who's the winners and all of that good stuff. Go away, advertisements. Go away. There we go. Okay. Janet is our tournament victor. First place goes to Janet. Second place goes to Organist. Third place goes to Mr. Cooler, or Mr. Sup, as he was in the tournament. Fourth place, Super Jag, tied for 5th and 6th, are Valtex and PTRSD Boy. Tied for 7th and 8th are Vovix and Axe of Death. So well done to all of these players. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you all also enjoyed the tournament. Few announcements. Definitely check out all the tournaments that are happening. There's a really big tournament happening. It's the Vortex Gallery. So definitely join that tournament. It is there's a lot of games for it, a lot of fighting games for it. It's if you don't know, it used to be Anime Evo. So if you liked Anime Evo, go check out Vortex Gallery. It's on smash.gg. I don't have the link right now. I think I actually do have a command for it. Maybe I don't. I should get a command for it. Next tournament, oh wait, there's the link. I linked it in the chat. It's called Vortex Gallery. Definitely go check that out. Myself and Toronto Top Tiers, we're going to be running the stream for the tournament. So I'm going to be commentating. We're going to have, I think, Jordan on commentary as well. So lots of awesome commentators. I think Mr. MKL will also be doing some commentary also. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go enter it. It's going to be a really big tournament, most likely. Again, these are the guys who did Anime Evo. So if you liked Anime Evo, this is their new brand, Vortex Gallery. Definitely check it out. I'm super stoked for it. Of course, there's a lot of other tournaments happening. Janet, who won the tournament today, runs the bi-weekly Garden of Chaos tournament. It's kind of a fun tournament. Definitely check it out. You're welcome to link that if you want, Janet, in the chat. Let's see what other tournaments are happening. We've got Jordan. I think he's doing a monthly tournament now for Fantasy Strike. I could be wrong about that, but I think he's doing either a bi-weekly tournament or a monthly tournament. I don't remember. I know that he changed it. If Jordan, if you're here, you're welcome to link that. It's called the Fantasy Showdown. You also got Toronto Top Tier. That's run by Mr. MKL, Safety Man, and just the people over at Toronto. So if you like Toronto stuff, also Toronto Top Tiers, they are 1v1 tournaments as well as Jordan's tournaments. Toronto Top Tiers every other Wednesday, so it's a bi-weekly tournament every other Wednesday at, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern. Definitely check that out if you like 1v1s. Or you know what? Join all of our tournaments. Join my tournaments. My tournaments are every Saturday. Same time, Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's 3v3. Definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the tournament today. And you guys should join all the Fantasy Strike tournaments. You know, if you like 1v1, join those. If you like 3v3, join mine. If you like both, join both. They're a lot of fun. But with that, everyone, I'm going to hop off. Thanks so much for coming out, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Talk to you guys later.